up close at the waterfall. If at all I look bored right now, I'm not bored. I'm just tired. So that's why I'm kind of leaning like this. I'm like, oh my gosh. I did not sleep well at all last night. Like, I couldn't really sleep. I slept for maybe an hour, and then between then and 3 o'clock, if I slept at all, it was just like minor bouts of sleep. I don't know what was going on. I just couldn't sleep at all for so many hours. And then finally, somewhere after 3 o'clock, I finally like really full on fell asleep. And then 7 o'clock, my sister left the room, and I jumped on her bed and just like fell back asleep. So I was just like, awesome. When I moved to her bed, I got way better sleep. And then she came in like about 9:10. She was just like, I was like, oh, you're asleep. And it's just like, my brain was just reawakening, like, okay. Yeah, I know you want to sleep, but unfortunately, I was perceptive to hearing things. But she walked in my room, she was just like, oh, you're not awake. And then I opened my eyes, and she's just like, oh, can I have some of this? She had my box of cereal I bought yesterday, and I hadn't even opened it. I was kind of like, I mean, like, when I buy a box of cereal, when I'm in New York, it's usually like I solely want to eat it. And even if I want to share because I'm staying at her house, I don't feel bad for her because, believe me, I'm not really sleeping on anything. Originally, I wasn't really sleeping on anything comfortable last night, and I had to steal 2 cushions from the couch outside. I was sleeping on the floor. Like, I would have let her have it immediately, except for the fact that I didn't have any yet. I'm just weird about that. I like to be the first one to open my own things, and when other people have things that I would like to try but they're not open, I don't open them unless I look there, stare at them, and be like, are you gonna open that? And if they're just like, oh, if you want to try it, you can open it, that's fine. I'll never like open something of someone else's that hasn't been opened yet. It bugs me. It's a weird OCD-ish issue. I wonder if you can even hear me, because to me, the water fountain sounds like so loud. Up close at the waterfall. If at all I look bored right now, I'm not bored. I'm just tired. So that's why I'm kind of leaning like this. I'm like, oh my gosh. I did not sleep well at all last night. Like, I couldn't really sleep. I slept for maybe an hour, and then between then and 3 o'clock, if I slept at all, it was just like minor bouts of sleep. I don't know what was going on. I just couldn't sleep at all for so many hours. And then finally, somewhere after 3 o'clock, I finally like really full on fell asleep. And then 7 o'clock, my sister left the room, and I jumped on her bed and just like fell back asleep. So I was just like, awesome. When I moved to her bed, I got way better sleep. And then she came in like about 9:10. She kind of lied. Like, being in the Greenacre Park, I really couldn't hear anything in there. You come back outside, you could hear so much. You can hear the cars go by. You really couldn't hear anything in there. The waterfall is like so loud, it drowns everything else out. It's really nice. Whew. Kind of wish I could have taken a nap in there, but that would be wrong. I don't know. And they're kind of strict in that park because they want it to look really nice and be like very quiet and serene. They don't want you to take photography. So if you do come and find the park, do not take photography, because there is some people who monitor that park, and you don't want to end up out on your butt. I ended up spending the last few hours at the Museum of Modern Art. Oh, geez, I'm right in front of the gate. I spent the last few hours at the museum, and unfortunately now it's closed. It was Friday. Their free entrance after like about 4. And Target gives it, like, it's sponsored by Target, so that's cool. So I got to go in for like about 3 hours for free, which was nice. So I got to see currently they have on special exhibit Matisse, and there's something else upstairs I can't remember, but it was pretty nice. Now it is closed. It's completely closed. I might come back tomorrow, I don't know, or Sunday, because my sister's not working on Sunday, so maybe I'll give her a treat and we'll come together.